Yo, for real, I just saw your TikTok. Come hang out with me and my friend. My boyfriend has dumped me, and I need some cheering up. Bonus if you make him jealous.
This content's for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion advised.
And welcome back to the Addicted Podcast. It's episode 3. I'm joined here today with Jackson, and we have some very special guests in the room today. We have WowDrew.
What's up, guys?
And his friend Danny.
How you doing?
How you doing?
So,
Good, dude.
yeah. How long have you been doing TikTok?
Since summer 2019.
Summer 2019?
Yeah, that's when I started.
That's insane, man. Well, I mean, it seems like you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, started off, I kind of like completely switched the content up. Like, it wasn't comedy
You
shit at all.
have to have original content.
Yeah, exactly. Like, at first it was kind of just like me messing around or whatever. Like, he got me started on TikTok. He like blew up, what'd you have, like 60K in like a night, in like one day. And then, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to start this. And then, so I started off and I got like 5,000 followers or something like that. I'm like, my goal is 6,000 by the end of summer.
I think about 2 weeks later, he had like 200K.
Something like that. And then it evened out for a little bit, but then it was like, then it was just up a little bit. But like, I needed to like figure out the content a little bit.
So this is I don't know if this is just me. Do you ever look back at like your first videos and be like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my
I've went back
God.
and deleted so many. Like, dude, like, what the fuck was I doing?
I went back. I deleted my whole account.
He
No,
did.
I
He deleted
deleted
all my. He privated all of his
I
videos and
couldn't
like
watch
just
them.
started fresh. Like,
No, like,
that was it.
so many people like talk to me because they think I have a lot of followers. I have like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 60,000. They're like, bro, congratulations on all your followers.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
like that means like they watched my videos.
Yeah.
And for a while my videos were like, you know,
Just like weird.
what's a good way I can you know, get my followers up.
Yeah.
You know, I take my shirt off sometimes.
There's like a whole movement on TikTok for a while that was like, I don't know, everybody kind of just like was doing like guy dances and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like the Bryce Hall
like the
that
Bryce
was
Hall shit,
the
Noah
cringe
back,
movement.
whatever. Like, I started doing that. Like, that's kind of how I started off. Like, just doing like kind of like fuckboy shit. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and once I
That's how
got
you got the
followers, once I
followers.
got followers, I'm like, nah, I could just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
So like, I kind of just like completely.
you
switched it up.
kind of need a boost in the
yeah.
beginning.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Every dude had like the exact same style,
Yeah.
the exact same
Yeah.
content, and like so.
And then
yeah,
like Polo Boy started getting on and like those dudes, and I'm like,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
do content like this. Like, I just want to switch
Funny
it up.
shit,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Because then more people won't like call you out for it.
Right.
Just in general, like having TikTok. So like,
there's nothing better than like being yourself on camera.
yes.
And you don't have to like
instead of
fucking-
putting on a show. Like,
Yeah, right.
half of these people out here.
I feel like everyone, like all these creators, eventually they put on it. They start off with putting on a show,
Yeah.
and then as soon as they start acting like more normal, like how they actually act like off camera, like everybody likes that content so much more. Like
Yeah.
like Logan Paul
Exactly.
in the
Like,
beginning. Yo, what's up,
yeah,
guys?
his vlogs are like, dude,
Welcome
like,
back.
what is this? And then
That's
now
what
he's
brought
being
the-
himself. Yeah.
That's what brought more views, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
People
That's
like,
what brought it all.
yeah, people hate Jake Paul for what he's doing, but like, he's genius. Like the marketing behind that,
yeah.
like people are like, oh, this guy's an idiot. This guy's this. Like, dude, he is so smart. That's exactly what he wants you to think. Like,
The
he's just
extent that
so
he
good at marketing.
goes to like promote his
Yeah.
fights and all the shit talk that he
Yeah.
does blows my mind because he does not give a fuck
Yeah.
if somebody doesn't like him. As long as it gets him views.
Like,
right?
we'll understand, but like parents and stuff, they're like, dude, what is this guy doing?
Yeah,
Like, this makes
yeah.
no sense. Like,
Well, I feel like almost all parents, none of this shit makes sense.
yeah,
No,
none of it.
none
Like
of
trying
it.
to explain this to my mom, like she just thought it was like random. Like, these are fake followers. Like, this isn't anything.
Yeah.
And then I started getting like brand deals and stuff. She's like, all right, like I'll actually kind of like take this seriously, or whatever.
So do you do TikTok full time?
Yeah, that's it.
Like how do you get money from TikTok?
Just I don't get like ad revenue, right? Not ad revenue, but like creator fund. I don't do that. But like I do like little sponsorships and stuff. But like,
It goes a long way.
yeah, Life360 was mainly what I was
That was a
doing
big
for a
one.
while, and now it's mainly just like littler ones.
So tell us the Life360 story. I'm sure
That's just-
everybody's
it's like-
dying to hear it.
So we started off, and I saw some people trying to like take down this like Chinese school app or whatever during like
was like a
quarantine.
Google Classroom.
Yeah, kind of like that. They were trying to get it taken down. So I'm
Well,
like,
they did.
well, they did, yeah. And I'm like, I don't like Life360. So
They
it's
got it
like,
brought down to a 1-star.
Yeah.
So in China, Japan, wherever it was, they ended up in the App Store. They can, once it gets down to a 1-star, it gets taken off the App Store. That's not the case
Really?
for the App Store here.
Yeah,
but we
and
thought
I
it
didn't
was.
know that. Yeah, because like if you think about it, you can only rate down to a 1-star. So how is it supposed to get below a 1-star rating?
Yeah.
I didn't realize this till like months after we did it. But like I started doing that because I saw that, and I'm like, I don't like this app. Like I want it off the App Store.
Oh, nobody did,
Yeah.
bro.
No.
All of
Yeah.
our parents watch
Yeah.
where we go and
No.
how fast
Exactly,
we're going.
like, it makes no sense.
teenagers like Life360.
No, I don't know one person who's like, oh, dude, this app's sick.
And
Like,
it's
I
not
love
even
this.
that I was ever doing anything bad. It's just the fact that like my mom
Yeah,
can hop
it's like
on her
just-
phone and be like, "Oh, he's going 60 and a 35."
Yeah, exactly.
Right now.
Like, yeah, just they
Sorry,
didn't have
Mom.
that when they were young, so like why should we have it?
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
get that there's all new technology and stuff, but like come on.
I know. It's-
Not to mention when you tell your kid not to do something, that just makes everybody want to do it more.
Yeah. And like the whole thing with the app, like it's all trust. Like if you have trust, you don't need to like look at it like
Right.
every second.
Right.
Like and some parents just don't trust their kids.
No, yeah, you would think that like kids would get to the point where like they don't need to be watched
Yeah.
their whole life, like or like every second of the day. They need to. Their parents have to know exactly what they're doing, where they're at.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I haven't messed up and I haven't like gotten arrested or
Yeah,
something,
exactly, like,
just let me go to
I haven't done
McDonald's
anything.
so I can get a burger.
I got it as soon as I got my license, and there's never been anything I've done that's like get the fuck home right now.
Yeah,
like there's
right,
never anything
right.
that's like that, but like I don't know. So like I started doing that, and then I slowed down for a little bit because my dad was like telling me like, what if they like reach out or something, like suing you?
Yeah.
And then like a few months after
Well,
we
they can't
stopped,
sue you.
yeah, or something. I don't know, like cease and desist or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But a few months after that, like I go on Twitter. I never go on Twitter, and I get like I had a tweet from like a few weeks before that. That's like from the CEO, and he's like, "I'd love to chat about like what you're doing." Like I'm like, "Oh shit! Like this is gonna be bad.
you're
This is gonna be
fucked.
so
You're
bad."
fucked.
So like,
Here comes the lawsuit.
yeah, so I text them about it. I like send it to our group chat, the tweet. I'm like, dude, oh shit, like what's about to happen? And then so they hop on Twitter, and then like one of them said like they're like my manager. One of them said they're like my photographer or something, just like bullshit
Like,
things.
you have to
like,
talk to us
Yeah,
first before
yeah,
you talk to him.
yeah.
So we're all like DMing him on Twitter too.
So I'm like, dude, if I'm doing this, like if I'm gonna do something with him, like they're gonna do it too. So like we all hopped on a Zoom call with like the CEO, and he's like, listen, like I like what you were doing. Like I'm like, why do you like that? Like I tried to like destroy your company or
It's
whatever.
like power.
Yeah,
like,
and their
you know.
their reviews went down from like 4.7 to like 2.7 or
but
something
he
like
showed
that.
us he actually got him trending #1 on
Yeah.
social on like
So
the
like it didn't
App
work.
Store.
It did the complete opposite.
Well,
So-
yeah, because all promotions,
Yeah.
good promotion.
Yeah, he got us on a Zoom call the next day after we saw the tweet, and he literally
Yeah.
showed us all the stats
So
on
he's
how we
like,
like
wow.
kind of helped him, but also like messed him up.
He's
Right.
like, listen, I don't want you to like sell out. He's telling all of us this. I don't want you to like sell out, but like I want to work together to make teens like the app more. And we're like, all right, like we're down with that, whatever. So like we set up a TikTok account for him, got him like familiar with it, and
You
just
set up his account?
kind of like he set it up, and
we
we got
ran
like
it.
the login and stuff. But like we came up with video ideas, whatever, and just posted on there. And then it started gaining followers pretty quick. It's
Yeah,
at like
we had like
200,000 right
weekly
now.
Zoom calls with him just
Yeah.
to like.
It got
video
verified.
ideas.
It got verified within like a few weeks.
Wow.
Wow.
We ended up he ended up hiring us a manager too to manage us.
Yeah. And her
What
name's
the hell?
Julia. Shout out to Julia if you're watching this.
What's up, baby?
So like this was like so I'm like going to this drive-in movie with like this girl I'm not even like talking to anymore or anything, and then like I get a call from Julia because we were like talking about something, and it just says like Julia in parentheses like hot manager. She's
Oh,
like,
no.
She's like, what the fuck is this?
Not a
Like what
good
is going
time.
on? I'm like, this is a long story. I can't like explain this
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Oh,
But
my
like
goodness.
we would hop on calls with her because Chris would always be like busy. Chris is the CEO. He would be like busy, so we'd like discuss like video ideas, whatever, with her. And then like in like the contract we were in or whatever, like it said like a trip out to San Francisco, and that was supposed to be like last summer, but like quarantine
COVID.
and all that stuff like pushed it
Right.
back.
Yeah.
Right.
So we just went out there like this summer, and that was fun.
Wow.
Oh,
We filmed with him.
such a nice guy.
Yeah.
he?
Seriously.
Yeah,
good.
he's so
Yeah.
nice.
I
He's
think
goofy too, dude. It's funny.
The coolest thing like about that is that like he could have been so pissed and he could
Oh,
have
yeah,
sued you
yeah,
or something
like,
or
yeah.
whatever, but like he actually wanted to like
And we were so
meet.
skeptical
Could've
at
been the
first.
big-
Like,
Oh yeah, I
my
would be
dad
too.
was like, "What's this guy's plan? Like, what's
Yeah.
what's he plotting against?"
He's got a
you?
lot of
Like,
power if he
yeah.
owns like Life360.
Well, that just brings it back to the fact that parents just don't understand.
Yeah.
know.
Like they just don't get what we're doing at all.
And I feel like overall, like what we did with it, it like worked because I feel like so we added like the new feature. I don't know if you know about that, like ghost mode or whatever. Like
Yeah,
bubbles.
yeah,
yeah.
Bubbles?
So like you could set a bubble like 10-mile radius, and your parents can't see where you're at like within that bubble, and then like
Wow.
they could.
So that was all you
Yeah.
guys.
We like came up with the idea,
That's
whatever,
insane.
and he got it into the app, and then like we got an article in the Wall Street Journal, so that was cool.
That's sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wall
was
Street
cool.
Journal. That's
Yeah.
big stuff.
And we got like the newspaper or whatever and framed it because that's like the coolest thing that ever happened to me. I don't know, like
Well, that's
it's all
cool.
new. Like all of this stuff is like first time. Like
Yeah.
I don't know,
just
It's
from
cool.
dudes from Ohio making Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Big
I don't know
things.
how that'll help me, but like I just thought it was cool.
I mean, it's definitely a flex.
Yeah, I don't.
You can definitely put it on a resume.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for
true.
sure.
Or like college,
And
whatever.
like making that one video taking down Life360, that could have been something you look past like that.
yeah.
Just like
Oh, yeah.
crazy where it's brought us.
Yeah. And like right now it's kind of like settled down as far as like how much we're posting with them and stuff, but like we still stay in touch. It's cool, though.
Does he like pay you guys for that?
Yeah.
Or, like,
but like it's
something?
not. We're not like the same pay rate anymore. Now it's like per video. So like it's not the same, but it's still.
So
I
it's
got
like
you.
now
We're
you're
still
like
with him,
you
yeah.
kind of like sponsored by Life360.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Well, I mean,
that's a flex on its
yeah,
own.
it's so cool that you contributed to like such a big feature in the app because like
Yeah.
I know like personally people that like I've seen like the bubble that
Really?
you guys
Yeah.
created. So I
But
mean,
like
you
when
can-
we're like talking to people about it, like, oh, what do you do? Like TikTok, like, oh, Life360, and they're like, ew, what the fuck? Like, you look like Life360, like, you're an op, dude. Like, what is this?
Well,
Yeah,
I
right.
feel like Life360 is like it was such a good app, like it had such a good purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But parents just absolutely abused.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he made
They
it for
abused it.
hurricane victims.
Yeah, right
like
after
that was
Hurricane
the
Katrina.
yeah,
So people
like
could find
families
their
could
loved ones.
stay in
Really?
touch.
yeah, and then it turned into you know, just stingy parents wanting
Yeah.
to know where their kids are
Yeah.
at all the time.
Come here. Where
Yeah.
Get home right now.
I honestly think
You're not
it's
at
like-
Jacob's house. You're
Yeah.
at Sarah's house.
I think
That's
it's
the
mostly
main
the
thing.
Get
parents.
your ass home right now.
I think it's mostly the parents that's controlling. I mean, like
Yeah.
obviously the app helps a lot, but
Like
I
Chris
feel like
can only
it's-
do so much to like help it. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all about the parents and like trust.
Because at the end of the day, like the ideal behind Life360 is locating
Yeah,
somebody
making sure
else.
people
So
are
I
safe,
mean, like
yeah.
that can go so far, you know.
Well, I have Life360 and I have like a big group chat with all my friends.
That's what we have too. Yeah.
so like you
So
know
that's
if
helpful.
anybody goes missing, like
Yeah.
I mean like I'm not on there like
Or you want to see
tracking.
if someone's home or like whatever, like just
Yeah, like
Right.
I'm not tracking them. I'm
convenient
not
for
tracking
sure.
anyone to
Yeah.
make
Exactly.
sure they're not doing something illegal. Like
yeah.
who cares? But you know if somebody goes missing,
And like
Right,
looking
right.
back on it, I like feel bad. I'm like, dude, I like destroyed this dude's app for like 2 months straight.
yeah.
And like his purpose was not this. Like this was
No,
not his
yeah.
intention at
well,
all.
like yeah, because you made it like a fucking series.
yeah, pretty
Oh, I
much.
know.
Dude, I would post, like,
update.
because I posted the
Part
first video,
6.
it's like 2 million views. I'm like, holy shit, I'm doing this again. So like
Yeah.
I just kept doing it until like the views like died off a little bit.
Ride the wave, baby.
Yeah,
Ride
pretty
the wave.
much.
I mean, don't stop whatever's working.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
But what else like so drifting apart from like the Life360 content, have you had any like other content that you like personally love that blew up? Like what are your
Anything-
favorite videos?
like,
Anything we do
original
with,
content.
all
Like
the
Pocket
boys.
Check.
Yeah, pocket
Yeah.
checks, sneaker meetups, fidget toy meetups, like that shit. It's so
That's
goofy,
so
but
funny.
like
They're genuinely fun to make. Like we
Yeah.
go there, we get in a room, we have a bunch of random shit,
and like
we don't have an idea. We just have a
Yeah.
bunch of random shit, and then we throw it together.
Yeah. Like we go into the room, like we're like in Jake's basement or Cam's room. We're like, you want to film a pocket check? We're like, yeah. And we're like, we just start like looking around his room.
Yeah,
We're
like,
like,
here's a
what can we use?
lightsaber.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of
Here's a
Cam and his
tampon. Let's
girlfriend.
use this. Like,
Oh my.
it's just random
Oh, yeah.
shit, dude. And I know some people don't find it funny at all, but like that's our humor. Like we
Yeah.
think that stuff's like kind of funny. It's just so
right.
random that it's like, what the fuck,
Oh, yeah.
dude?
I personally fucking love it. It's
Yeah.
so fun. It's
Yeah.
original. You don't see that
Yeah,
anywhere else.
exactly.
Like,
Like,
it's all you
everyone's
guys.
just-
Yeah,
copying
when
trends
we
and stuff.
when we first started this, we were thinking like, who can we have on? And I was like, I know Drew, I know you
Yeah.
because I made some like little viral video making like an Ohio group chat and like adding all these people to like a random Ohio
yeah.
group chat, and then you DM me, so that's how I met Drew. And then Aiden's like, who's that? And then I showed him your TikToks, and he just started dying. Every single video back to back to back.
And it's weird because like you'd think most of our audience would be like 10-year-old kids, and it's not. Like it's like kids like our age too, but like
Right.
all the kids commenting on those and like mentioning me in videos are like 10 years old. They're like, this is so funny.
TikTok
but, like,
does have a lot of young ass people.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
so weird.
yeah.
It's kind of scary because
They'll
there's a
see,
lot
like-
of fucked up shit on
Yeah.
TikTok.
exactly.
Like
There
if-
is.
I don't understand like when there was a bunch of like 14, 15-year-old girls like shaking their ass and like blowing that
like,
shit
dude,
up.
Like what are
Like,
you doing?
Like take Charlie D'Amelio for example. When she
Yeah.
was getting popular for like doing all those dances,
She was like 15.
14, 15.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It is.
My old boss at the old pizza shop I worked at, he's like, yeah, I love TikTok. There's so many hot chicks. I'm like, dude, they're at
Half of those girls
at
are like
most
15,
14.
They're all old.
I'm like,
And it's
come
so-
on.
Bro, you're
It's-
gonna catch a case.
It's like turning into such a dangerous app because
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're putting in food now, but like when I was
Scares me.
13, I was 4'2". I weighed 75
You look
pounds and I
13.
had glasses. And I looked
Yeah.
like I was 10. Now there's 13-year-old girls that you can look at and you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, she's like 18.
Yeah, like no. She's
Sometimes even
She's
older,
12.
like 20.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
fucking look 20. They're like,
She's
I'm 15.
12.
I'm like, nuh-uh.
I'm in seventh grade.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Get out of this page real quick.
You gotta go.
Yeah, and you know there's like 50-year-old men that are just like, holy
Oh
shit.
my
Yeah,
God.
that's the
hot.
other thing.
She's
There's a
hot,
bunch.
dude.
There's a
Like,
bunch
no.
of old ass men
Yeah,
on TikTok
exactly.
too.
Like you'll come across some like random old guy with like 2 likes, and then like sometimes I'll go to his page and like see who he follows, and it's all these like
just all these.
It's
girls
all
that are,
these
like,
underage
You
girls.
know that guy that goes like true or rubbish? Like, let's see if this video is true or rubbish. If you go on his
true or
account-
rubbish.
The
Yeah.
Factor
If
Cap
you-
guy, like
if-
the British one or whatever.
Yeah.
Factor
If
Cap.
you go on
Yeah.
his account, he follows like 6,000 just girls.
Oh
Only girls.
my
Just like all their
God.
He
profile
got
pictures
exposed
hanging
too,
out.
like on Twitter.
That.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's pic like it
Don't
was
wanna
like
go
a
into
dick
detail
pic.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a little segment on our first episode about like cancel culture, and there's a difference between canceling somebody for something that's stupid
Yeah.
and then exposing them for actually being a pedophile. which
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's where that
100%.
all like that foundation
There
for
needs
that.
to be like a line between
Yeah.
like.
There's not there that
There's
that
no
line
line
has
right now.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Like I love using the example of when Justin Bieber posted on his Instagram that he liked Morgan Wallen's album and then had to go back and apologize because Morgan
It's
Wallen.
just bullshit. Like, yeah.
I don't understand it all.
Yeah.
Well, it's also kind of TikTok's fault that all this is happening
Yeah.
because if you look back like 2 years and like all the videos that were being posted,
Oh my
They-
gosh.
like everything.
Like summer 2019 videos
Yes.
are like a different breed.
I know.
Every,
yeah.
like-
I wish TikTok was still like that,
Yes.
but like people are just
2019 was the best.
so soft now. But like I don't know.
any video that you would do that like had anything bad in it would be instantly taken down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even
Instantly
now, like,
taken down.
my audio will get taken off for no reason, or it'll get taken down. I have to like
Yeah.
appeal it, and
Yeah.
they'll like what is it? Approve the appeal, but then it'll get like 5,000 views.
Yeah,
So I'll
like-
just
Yeah,
delete it.
shadow ban.
Now
Yeah.
now they're like banning the completely wrong videos.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, it's like nobody can have their own like opinion or like they're
Yeah,
just
and
like,
people are getting banned, like permanently banned for no reason.
absolutely
Like people with like millions of
It's
followers.
stupid.
Oh yeah,
remember-
like Super Coop got banned.
Yeah.
Who else got banned?
Super
Wiley.
Coop-
Wiley.
Oh,
You guys
They
know
got
Wiley?
banned.
Yeah,
They got
Wiley-
their accounts
Prank
restored,
stuff
but like
like
no reason at all. Just like
Oh, yeah,
How
there was
long
like
was
a-
it deleted?
Oh,
like
there
2
was like a
weeks.
2-day. I feel like there was like there was a period where they like got it back. And
Yeah.
then they
And
just
then it
got
got
deleted
banned
again.
again.
I
Yeah.
feel
Wow.
like all these people just get their accounts banned for absolutely no reason at all.
yeah,
It seems like it. I never understand like what like and YouTube's bad too, but like TikTok's a lot worse. Like
yeah.
what TikTok deems appropriate. Like okay, well we'll let a 13-year-old
Well,
girl
yeah.
like dance
Nobody
like that,
nobody
but
knows what TikTok deems appropriate.
I know.
Like
It's like
oh, I have no
YouTube,
idea.
like
Like there's these
No
community
sex.
guidelines, but like you can only read them to so much of an extent.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
it doesn't yeah.
no sex, no underage
Yeah.
anything. But
No violence.
TikTok, it
You
doesn't
can't
give
even
a
have fire. in
TikTok's
your
not the
TikTok.
right
Doesn't
place for
care.
like comedy videos because like you don't want to be making like dad jokes on there, but that's where it's
Right.
like coming to. Like you can't do
Yeah.
anything that's like borderline or they're taking it down.
Right. The craziness of TikTok to me is like the power of the fucking people. Like, see what you did with Life360 and like,
Yeah.
But it's also not all good. Like, I was literally showing Jackson a video earlier today. Like, it's trending for kids to steal the fucking projectors
That's what I
in
was
their
Yeah.
classrooms.
Yes.
fucking bring up.
And the
Exactly.
fucking like the whole ass
Yeah.
smart boards.
Like
How the
that.
fuck do you
Like
walk
the
out
fact
of a
13-year-old
middle
girls can
school-
shake their
yeah.
ass and they can literally just hit licks on their fucking
I don't understand.
I mean, like it's bad, but I watch them full to end every time.
it's
I
yeah.
so
think
funny.
like,
but
I
Just
fuck.
hit this devious lick. I'm
Yes.
like, oh, let's see what the fuck they got, dude. Like,
Right.
I want to
a
see
fucking
this.
smart board. You know what a
Yeah.
smart board is?
Yeah.
That huge electric fucking whiteboard with a projector and the smart
Like,
pen.
who's walking out of a school with that?
This
like,
kid
I don't
pulls
understand.
a whole PC out of his book bag. I'm like, bro, how do you even like?
No, I
get
saw
this?
one where the PC was in the toilet. Some kid like ditched on his lick.
Yes, I saw. I
Got
I
scared,
saw
just
that.
tossed it in the
And
toilet.
they're stealing urinals. I
Yeah.
saw a few
That
with
happened.
urinals.
That
Little
happened
pipe or
at a
whatever,
school right
yeah.
by us. That happened at Brunswick.
Oh, really?
How do
That's what I
you
heard.
how do you steal a urinal?
Threw it right in his fucking trunk. I don't
There's just no way, bro. I don't believe that.
know. Oh, you're
just
definitely just
stealing
gonna like
your-
stand on it and just like.
Oh my god.
I feel like half of the stuff though, like kids already have. Like, oh, my mom's a teacher. This is perfect. I'll
Yeah.
pull out her fucking mouse. I'll pull it out of my book bag for a video. Like 200,000 likes. There you go. But like some of them, I feel like kids are actually stealing this shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I saw a video of some kid like putting up fire hydrant in another kid's backpack, just taking it off the wall.
So, no, I saw one. I saw one of those like wall fire, like you pull it down and then it sets
like
off
the
an
fire
alarm.
alarm.
Oh, wait, they
Yes.
sold that.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they
sold
sold
that.
that?
Yeah, that and the actual like fire alarm.
Anything
Yeah.
they could take.
Yeah.
Security cameras.
One of our friends, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to expose him like that, but one of our friends used to do that shit, except it would be like a textbook.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Like, sorry, excuse me, like fucking a whole ass keyboard that he found or some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, I had a friend who stole a scale from our chemistry teacher.
But like middle school kids on TikTok, I feel like it's either they're like doing that kind of shit, like stealing stuff from their school, or it's like they're posting videos of like a Fortnite skin doing a dance to like a Juice WRLD song.
And talking about raping Polo G.
Yeah. Start raping Polo G.
They forgot to put 2 P's.
Like, why is this on my For You page? That's like 200,000 likes.
The
I'm like, bro.
The baby trend.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's no like middle ground.
Does anybody else love the fucking Rick and Morty? Like singing Rick and Morty until whatever. Like Rick and Morty. There's one that I saw. It was the same guy that made out with Miley Cyrus, King Moxie or whatever his name is.
I know him.
He was standing on the top of like the Hollywood Hills, and he's like singing Rick and Morty every day until something, and he's just like Rick and Morty. The camera turns, it's just a fucking big view, and I'm just like Rick.
There's
no
people in the
end to
comments who are like, "This is hilarious," and there's people who are like, "This is not.
This is
fucking funny
stupid."
at all.
Yeah,
What is this?
I'm
It's
like,
like-
I think it's funny. Like
some stuff I see on my For You page, I'm like, how did this blow up?
Yeah.
Like how?
And like people try to be like that on my videos, but like I'll just say ratio or whatever, and it'll like I'll ratio them every time. But like there's always a few comments that are like that on every single video. But like if they were all hate comments, I'd like try to switch it up a little bit. Like people don't find this shit funny. Like I'm gonna fucking switch it up.
I mean, yeah, you're not gonna keep posting content that just keeps getting fucking drilled.
Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
yeah, for sure. You have to figure out like a middle ground and like a fucking like balance, you know? Like
Exactly.
I don't understand, like it is kind of TikTok's fault for blowing up certain videos though, because like all the there was one time where there was a video of a guy straight up like shooting himself.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, that video got taken down, but everybody screen recorded it
And
thousands
reposted
were
it.
reposting
Yeah.
it.
Jesus.
And
And like,
they-
you know
and
how
they
like
kept-
the feature like you could put a video as like your profile picture thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
people
yeah.
were doing that too, with like Meg Nut or whatever. Like when she got exposed, they were putting like her tit pics as like their fucking profile
God.
picture.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
bro, like that
Oh.
shit. Like they got to do something about that.
I
But,
forgot
like,
about fucking Meg Nut.
Yeah, that was like over a year ago, dude.
That's
that shit was
insane.
wild.
I just remember like a while ago, like how we were talking about earlier, you have all those DMs. There was a point in time where like I would look at my DMs and I would see like you know how people get hacked and shit.
Yeah.
Like people would blow my DMs up, like hacked accounts with those kind of videos all the time.
Oh, do you remember Kick?
Yeah.
That messaging app?
Oh,
Kick?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kick,
That was-
K-I-K.
I would
shit.
always get texts from like all these bitches. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah.
They're like, I'm free tonight. What
I
are
was
you
like
doing?
11.
I'm like
They
14.
were like
Damn,
22.
I'm 14 and I'm pulling these bitches.
I remember I was like using Kick in like 5th grade, and my parents would like go through my iPod, and it would just be like text with my girlfriend in 5th grade, and it's just like straight up emojis for like
Yes.
you'd be scrolling for like 10 seconds, just like straight heart emojis. They're like,
Emoji
what the
bombs.
fuck is this?
We
dude?
used to do that shit too. Like,
But I know for a fact now it's no longer heart emojis.
yeah.
Now it's fucking squash emojis.
Oh yeah.
Oh
They're
yeah,
in, like,
the peach,
7th grade,
the
like,
peach
come
emoji.
over.
Yeah.
Come over.
Like we were not built like
See you,
this
I'm
in
over.
5th grade. It's just not the same.
We were gonna whip out, or I wanted. Jackson was showing me the other day, like I was just saying, the DMs, like we
Oh,
have
yeah.
so many DMs. So we were gonna turn some DMs into quotes.
Okay.
That was a TikTok trend. Like
Okay.
we thought that'd be hilarious. He picked out a couple,
Let me find them.
and the funniest thing is that he hasn't, like, these were a year ago or like months ago, and
Yeah.
never like actually. He never read all of them, and then the other day he was reading some of them, and they were just so funny. So
I just opened up a DM. Some guy named Aiden Denny saying Jesus loves you, he is Lord. Look at that profile picture.
oh my gosh.
I think he has a lazy eye.
all like almost all of my DMs are like 12-year-olds telling me to like come over and shit.
Mine like mine delete after a while. So like
I
yeah.
moved all of mine to general so that like I can always just look at them. Like
wish I
these
did
are from
that.
like 70 weeks ago. This is probably one of my favorite ones. This girl's like 14. Yo, for real, I just saw your TikTok. Come hang out with me and my friend. My boyfriend has dumped me and I need some cheering up. Bonus,
14-year-old.
bonus if you make him jealous. Like you're
Bonus
14.
now see the difference between yours and mine are like, hey bro, can I rob your house, steal your socks, and suck your toes?
Yeah, like
and then the next message is, my bad bro. I said, can we play Minecraft? Like, what the fuck? Like bro.
That
I-
escalated quickly.
I wish I had DMs like yours.
There's just like, you could be endlessly entertained scrolling through Jackson's DMs. Or
I don't know if you
Drew's,
guys
I'm sure.
remember that trend, but where like creators would do their like fans like Snapchat streaks. Do you ever remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
I think I have about 100. I did that once. I probably have 120 DMs of a bunch of little girls' Snapchats, username and
too.
passwords.
Please do my streaks. Please do my
No,
streaks.
I have
I
all
did
their
that a few
passwords and
times.
usernames. I could hack into their Snapchat right now.
Oh, that's
I could do it.
That's not your fault. That's theirs. They're literally just giving
They
you.
get
They
a
sent me
confirmation
the-
code. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, I'm just trying to log into my shit right
You
now.
hold a lot of power in your DMs.
So much.
You could just fuck 120 little kids.
Yeah.
They log in. They're like, why is my password not working?
Oh,
I found some weird stuff. I've done a couple people streaks and I found some weird stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, so you've like.
I was like,
Oh,
when
so
I
you
did
were
that, I'd be like,
snooping.
scared
Like
to go through
accidentally
their
tapping
memories.
memories and
Oops.
just seeing way too much.
Whoops.
I would just snap people. Or like one time, like over a year ago, this girl asked me to like log into her Snap, and like, cause I was in Cam's room, and she's like, "Can you log into my Snap and have whoever you're with take a picture of you like in the bed, so like I can make this guy jealous and post it on my private?" And I'm like, "Okay." And she like Venmoed me $5 for it. And I
Nuh-uh.
fucking did it.
Venmoed you
Yes,
$5?
Yes.
Getting tips over here.
Yes.
oh my gosh.
And then one other time, this girl had me do something similar to that. I swear to God, I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I just don't understand like why people like. First of all, I don't really think I would ever give my login info to like somebody random.
Dude, I would never let anybody log into my Snapchat.
Just for the slight chance they might just want to troll me and completely fuck my life really quick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It only takes a few scrolls
Right.
to just absolutely fuck
They just
someone
gotta see one
nowadays.
little picture you
Yeah.
don't want anybody else to know.
Someone's
about,
ass has got to be somewhere in my memories, like one of them, like just fucking around.
I might have found out what I'm doing on my way home, on the car ride home.
I
just gonna scroll
have
through
a few
and find-
homie ass pics on
log
my
in.
phone.
Oh my god.
It's just funny.
I'm not
Like,
even
it's
talking
just
about
funny.
like ass pics from like a girl. I'm talking about like them. Like,
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly.
Me
That's,
too.
yeah.
like peeing on the side of the road and they're just ass.
Like our boys group chat, like-
yeah. We
just-
could go to jail for that shit.
Yeah,
like,
I have a video of my friend James pissing at the place we were just at, that big hill,
Yeah.
standing one of those posts, just pissing. My bright's on his ass. It's just funny stuff that like no one else finds funny except like the boys.
Do you guys know where like Hocking Hills is?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So we were there like 2 years ago, and in our cabin there was like a sign that said no peeing off the porch. So like I did what I had to do.
Well, of
I,
course
like,
you gotta pee
yeah,
on the
yeah.
porch.
And I had my friend take a picture of me and like my ass was out. I'm just like peeing off the porch with the sign in the background. It was like legendary.
Dude, that is a legendary.
That just goes
picture.
back to tell someone not to do it, they're gonna do it.
Of
Yeah,
course.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
No smoking here.
Or like I'll see something. yeah, I'll
First
see
instinct.
something on TikTok like, "Don't look this up," and I'm like, "I'm fucking."
Whoa,
looking
of
it
course
up.
you're gonna look
I'm
it up.
looking it up. And then
Don't
it's
listen
like,
to this audio or you'll have nightmares. Let's hear it.
Let's
Some-
hear it.
but
Yeah.
sometimes you should listen to it because it is someone blowing their fucking head off.
Yeah.
What pissed me off, that one trend that was going around where people would add that fucking video of the baseball hitting the camera at the
Oh
end.
my God,
They'd be like,
dude.
"Do not watch till the end of the video." Of course, I'm gonna watch. And
Or
then,
like
of
the
course,
jump scare ones, dude.
Yes.
Like one
Oh,
time,
yeah.
like people comment, they're always like, "My soul left my body." I'm like, all right, that's like an
That-
exaggeration.
Like you
but
might have jumped.
yeah, it was like this video of like this guy like filming a dog, and then he like turns the corner, and like some shit comes like running up, dude. I was like laying in my bed, and I swear to God, like my whole body just got like hot, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it scared the shit out
jump
of me.
scares
Like,
are jump scares get you sometimes, man.
that was the only time it ever like completely got me. I'm like, holy shit.
I mean,
dude, like, this is
sometimes like
bad.
I'll blink and like flinch. But have you seen the videos of like jump scares and then that one Chinese guy like stops it? He's like, "Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?"
Are you okay, baby?
People always find something to add onto a video to make it
Yeah.
funnier, for sure. This man doesn't watch scary movies though, because
I'm not a big fan. I like
No.
Step Brothers and shit.
Yeah,
I
I like
like
my
Nights.
comedies. I like to laugh. I don't like
Yeah.
to just get the shit, sit
It's
there and
just,
shit
no,
myself.
because all my friends like scary movies and they always make fun of me like, "Oh, it's just because you're a bitch. It's just because you're scared." Like
Yeah.
I don't get scared. It's just that my one fear in life is getting tortured. That's the only,
really?
like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not scared of heights, darkness.
just
or
like-
torture,
I don't-
and that's
almost
all,
like anxiety. Like when
Yes.
you're watching those, like you're just waiting for something to
right.
happen.
You
like,
know it's going
yeah,
to. So
exactly.
when?
I'd rather
But,
be
like-
enjoying it than like waiting for some bad shit to
Yes.
happen. Like, and they all have the same plot too. Like it's just a bunch of people and they do some stupid shit.
Somebody
like,
dies.
the wrong situation. Like
everybody dies.
Yeah.
Everybody
There's
dies.
never a happy ending.
here's a
Everybody
door.
always dies.
Behind this door, there's a car. Here's another door. Behind this door, there's a guy with a chainsaw. They're going to the one with the chainsaw.
every
Like
time.
that's the scenario. That's
and like that's why I
all
don't
right.
that's why I don't like to watch scary movies, because why would I want to watch a 2-hour movie
Yeah.
of my worst fear?
Yeah, that's true.
And everyone calls me a bitch. Like like everybody jumps.
It's just not like.
And I'm
fun
just
to me.
staring
I don't
there.
know.
Right.
Like
right.
I don't get scared. I just genuinely think the movies are ass.
You would like
Yeah.
the movie Saw.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was like, I would never watch
What
the
was
movie
the
Saw.
one movie like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is that the one? Something like that, and it's just fucking corny. Like it's not even good.
A lot of them are corny though.
Yeah. Like Saw is a torture movie, and like, why would you put yourself?
Have
through
you
that?
seen that movie? Like, it's like Silence. It's like some horror movie, but like the whole plot.
Wait, is
is
that the
like
one where
you
they don't
can't
talk the whole time?
Is that like the?
I went to
like
watch
the-
that.
I was joking.
Oh, is it Don't
Actually,
Breathe?
Yeah, they huh?
Don't Breathe. Is that the one?
It might be. I don't know, but it was just a whole movie. No one fucking talked. I went into the movie theater. I came out pissed. I'm like, that was the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, A Quiet Place. Is that the one?
Probably.
Yeah, they can't talk or the fucking.
No, they don't say a word the whole game or the monsters come out.
I remember sitting through that. It was a hard movie to sit through because like literally there's no audio at all.
I'd rather just get some of the boys over, throw on Brokeback Mountain, have a good time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That
that
sounds so much better to me.
right.
Like, why would I?
Scary movie.
cheese puffs.
Why would I
Yeah.
want to watch that movie, or I can watch fucking Cars?
Yeah.
Like I would pick Cars.
Yeah, anything. Like I just don't like scary movies.
I like comedy movies because they make me laugh.
Yeah, exactly. And the one-liners too. Like I've seen Step Brothers so many times.
Oh,
like
so
many
many
times.
times.
Like, oh, you haven't seen Step Brothers? I'm fucking showing you right now.
You have to
And
watch
I'll
it right
sit,
now.
I'll sit through it. Like, watch this part. Watch
It's a
this fucking part,
priority.
dude.
I say a couple of Step Brothers quotes probably a couple times a week.
Every day. And like my
Drew
girlfriend
is
has
daily.
seen Step Brothers like once. Like she doesn't know like the one-liners, and like I'll say them, and I'll be like, "What's that from?" She's like, "Step Brothers." She just like knows it at this point. I'm like saying whatever.
Jackson-
calling him dad, even if there's a fire, like just shit like that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like your dad in the car. Who sings this song?
I smoke pot with Johnny Hopkins.
Johnny Hopkins. We reenacted a Step Brothers scene once, didn't we?
On TikTok.
Yeah, though, like you should be medicated.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you, Brennan.
I think I
was
did
so
that
funny.
too. I like did like a duet with myself, and it got like 2,000 likes, but it took me like an hour to make. I'm like, what
Oh,
the fuck?
it
Right.
took us so long to make it because it
Oh,
was
really?
like it was like one of those 2019 videos.
Yeah. That was when
like-
I was still trying to like figure out my content, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like this. I hope this does good. Like this is
I-
taking me so long.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never figured out my content.
Yeah.
It's like that's
It started off with dancing videos to like fucking anime music.
throwing a backflip at the end of the video and eating shit, but
Eating shit.
cutting it off right before.
So it looks like I landed it.
Right, of
landed
course.
on my face.
Whatever you got to do to get views.
I got to
mean,
like 300K, and I just hit like a block. I'm like, what the fuck do I post now? Like,
yeah.
every once in a while, I get a video that did good, and then I'm like, what the fuck do I post?
But you found your niche, you know. You got
Yeah.
that original comedy content.
It took me like from like 2019 to like right before New Year's of this year to like get to 900,000. And once I got to like 950K, it was just like up from there, and then I gained like 1 million in a month.
right.
It's hard because when you're in those stumps, you really don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
the stupidest
exactly.
shit will trigger your mind to be like, boom,
Yeah.
that's our new thing.
I remember that because I saw like your TikTok, and then you were at like, I don't know, 600,000.
Yeah.
And then I checked back like a month later or something. You're at like, I don't know, 1.8 million.
Yeah.
I was like, what
It
the
just
fuck
started going
just
up.
happened?
It was when we started doing the pocket checks and like fidget toy meetups, and people were just like, fuck
Were
with it.
those like original ideas?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was just
You have so many like viral original idea videos.
that's why I want to like start YouTube too, because I feel like we could like come up with shit and just like I don't know. Computer shut off.
Having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
But I remember when I first saw your pocket check video, and
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I've never seen anything like this
Really?
anywhere. It was the funniest shit ever. Like,
And we just like kept making them like weirder and weirder, like
oh yeah, which
random
is
shit.
which
Yeah.
gets it great.
I
Yeah.
can't even remember how we came up with that idea. The only one
I
I
don't
remember
know.
is like we did pranks where we would like prank each other and it'd be like the stupidest shit. Like we'd
like
put
fake YouTube pranks almost like that.
Yeah.
like
tape
one
over a
one
shoe,
time I
like-
put tape over Cam's shoe and he went to go put his shoe on and it was I chuckled and then we made it into a video and it got like 600,000 views because he like slammed the door, saw the shoes, and then started screaming and everyone thought it was
that was like our
hilarious.
first like hit video with like all of us together, like Cam and Danny, and then like his cousin Mitchell was in it too.
It brought,
Power
like,
of the
group
boys.
videos
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, and then so like, do you guys know what Swenson's is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we were there. It's like if you guys don't know, it's like a drive
Where they haul ass out to your car.
Yeah,
It's an
they haul ass
Ohio
out to your
thing.
car. Yeah, it's an Ohio thing for
I don't
food.
like that restaurant just because one time I waited an hour and a half
Yeah, I was with you.
Really?
for a fucking cheeseburger, and
I've waited
I
so
haven't
long for
been
like
back
just
since.
a milkshake, and I get it, and it's like fucking water, like strawberry water. I'm
I'm like,
like, dude, I don't want
you
this
ran
shit
as
anymore.
fast as you could out to my car, and the milkshake's water. Like,
Yeah.
I know it didn't melt that fast.
All right, just the milkshake that'll be $12. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
dude?
know.
Like, this is just like a rip off.
But it's a good, they have good burgers.
They have good food.
Yeah, but like anyways, we were there, and that was the night after we filmed like the first like prank video, and then like some girl's like, I know you, like she said to Danny because he had his glasses on. We're like, I don't know, and it was like he was wearing the same glasses he was wearing in the video, and we were like, dude, like was it from TikTok? And she's like, yeah, it was. And then like they pulled up the video and like showed the video, and we're like, holy shit, like this is crazy. That was like the first time we got like recognized from it,
How many times do you think you've gotten like recognized in public? Is there like a lot of
like
encounters?
once or twice a week.
Really?
More people at like school this year because my brother's a freshman and like the freshman class like knows me or whatever. Like people know about me, but like I feel like it's not as cool at school. Like I don't think it's like that cool.
Yeah, I feel like just because everybody knows you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do people ever like hit you up like that? Never talk to you, just like to try and clout chase or whatever.
I mean, like sometimes I'm not good at like recognizing it though, because like
He
myself,
really isn't.
I don't think it's like that cool for like having followers on TikTok. Like that's just like another
No.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I've wanted to do this for so long, and like it's kind of just like another step of what I want to do. Like I was
Yeah.
expecting to be doing this.
Like he just really just sees it as posting videos and having fun, and he really doesn't understand
Yeah.
that some people think his following is like really cool.
Yeah,
Like a lot
I
of
don't,
people like love
like-
to have that, and a lot of people like really like try to clout chase, and he
Right.
really doesn't realize it. Like his girlfriend tells him all the time, like those people were like fanboying over you. He's like, what?
Like, I'm just like
I thought they're just
no,
saying hi.
No, they're like
Nice.
friendly. Like some people are like friendly, and then like he'll tell me, or like my girlfriend will tell me like he wants to like fucking fanboy over you. Like he's fanboying over
was.
you, and I'm like I don't
Oh.
think that because I don't think it's like that cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I feel like you think that way because you've like watched all of your followers go up. So like,
Yeah.
you get used to it.
Yeah, it's not like just a number to me. Like, of course, I like love the people that support me, but like,
Yeah.
it's just like followers. Like, it's not like you're better than anybody else.
Absolutely.
Like, same with like musicians too, like cocky ass rappers. Like, you shouldn't think you're better than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, this is just it's what I want to do. So like, I don't think it's that cool to do.
Right.
I don't know.
Like those people that show up in public. That,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like and they get like swarmed or whatever, and people just want to see
Yeah.
them and like talk to them or whatever, and they're just like, or
I don't
not.
get that.
Like, I'll
Yeah.
never like meet somebody for the first time and like brag about my TikTok. Like,
No,
I'll never even like
no.
bring it up unless somebody brings it up in the conversation. Then I'll talk about it. But like
Right.
before that, I'll just assume they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what everyone did to me. I mean, I don't have that many followers compared to you.
Like, I'll look at your followers though, like 60K, or like even if somebody has like 40K that follows me, I'm like, damn, they're TikTok famous. Like, I'll follow them back. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not like that
Right.
much of a difference to me.
It was just like a local thing for Jackson because like
Yeah.
when he first started getting traction, like we were only hanging out with like 5 people, and then like his fucking inbox just started blowing up
Really?
with people that like never really talked to us. And we're like, why are these people all of a sudden
Yeah.
want to hang out? Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't.
Yeah, I
make
didn't get
sense.
much clout when I got followers.
I
Oh, you're the TikTok kid.
that's what everybody just instantly knows you by is they just
Yeah.
call you TikTok.
Yeah,
But the
that
coolest
is
thing
what
about
everyone
like you
is.
guys is that like you're genuine and you do it because you love to do it, not
Yeah.
because you want to like be that guy. You know
Yeah,
what
like I
mean?
didn't like go on TikTok for the first time. Like, I want to do this to make myself better than everyone else.
Right,
Like,
right.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck thinks
who,
that?
who does that?
No one think
Some
like I just want to do
douchebags.
this because I like making videos. Like, I want to make people laugh. Whatever.
We've been
like,
making these dumbest videos.
we would
since
make
were
trick shot
kids.
videos in his front yard when we were like 10 years old.
Yep.
And like not make a shot. And we're like, what the fuck? Like,
Like-
we're just like, and we wouldn't even post these videos anywhere. We just make them for ourselves. Like,
Absolutely.
just having fun.
And like that's what Jackson and I started doing. Like when we were both freshmen in high school, like we just were chasing like adventures and like filming them
Yeah.
and like making these little cinematic edits that we told you guys about earlier. But like for you guys though, like all of your followers are following you because they love your content, and
Yeah.
like you guys don't care like if a video doesn't get likes.
Yeah.
Like you're not living like video
it's
by
not,
video,
yeah.
like by like you're making that content because you want to.
Exactly. Like,
So, yeah.
no matter if it performs good or not, like I'm still gonna put content
Right.
out there. It could be getting like 5,000 views. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll just still make it. Like,
That's what I don't understand about. That's what I don't understand about like people who like post on Instagram and they get like I don't know 1,000 likes.
Right.
Yeah.
If one of their pictures doesn't get 1,000 likes, they take it down.
yeah, I don't
know.
get that.
It's
Like-
it's annoying.
Yeah.
It doesn't meet their standard or
Some
something.
people are so self-centered over their followers.
Yeah.
There's this girl from my school. I'm not gonna say any names, but
There's, like,
she's
10
been
people at
losing
your school.
followers. She got like a bunch of followers. She got famous off one video. She updates her followers in her Instagram profile picture. They have been going down or in her Instagram bio. They've been going down for the past like 6 months, and she still updates it like at least like every day.
Oh my
150K, 130K.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Like,
It's
I
sad.
have like over 2 million on TikTok, and I have 22,000 followers on Instagram. But that's
Yeah.
because like I don't promote it. I don't care that much to like
Right.
promote my Instagram because like I'm not monetizing off of Instagram, and like I'm not like that's not my main focus.
Right.
So like I don't care about like what people see me as on like Instagram. Like that just
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me.
No,
Like
yeah,
if I gain
exactly.
followers, cool. If I lose them, cool. Like that's just not where I want to be like having a following on.
And the best thing, like, is you are gonna do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make content based off of somebody else asking you to
Exactly,
do something.
yeah.
You know, like I feel like bigger people like Bryce Hall. Like if you look at Bryce Hall and the shit he makes, dude,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell that like half of the time he probably doesn't enjoy looking like an idiot on
Yeah,
camera dancing
exactly.
and stuff. He
Yeah.
like but he's doing it because he knows that he's not going to get enough likes if he does
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Well, it's like Tony Lopez.
Oh yeah.
Tony Lopez has been doing the same shit for 2 years.
The same dances.
And that's why you kind of gotta switch it up. Like you gotta make your own shit and like be yourself.
Your followers are gonna get bored of you fucking shaking your dick around for 2 years.
Exactly.
One great example is Max Dressler, aka fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Bro,
You guys know who Max Dressler is?
I think he's a dick.
We hopped on a call with him one time because we were in some like TikToker Snapchat group chat, and everyone was on a call, and we see Max Dressler. We're like, oh yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, just trying to be like cool with him. Whatever.
And like I remember, I was like, hey Max, you should add me back on Snap like after the video call, and he's like, bro, stop riding my dick, like dude, all this shit. I'm like, okay.
That's what I don't want to be like. Like that's the last thing. Like, and I hate people for being like that too, and I like call them out for it. Like there's people at my school who are cocky as fuck, and like I've burned bridges because I've called them out. I'm like, you're cocky as fuck, and I want to let you know
we
that.
almost got fired
because you're not scared to tell them.
That's the one thing
fired
I hate
really?
people who are fired. Like, why am I saying fired? Cocky like that, dude. Like, I just can't stand it.
Well, like ultimately, if you burn bridges with like someone bad, like
it's
that's
not
just,
gonna
that's
like,
just gonna that's just gonna make you a better person.
Yeah,
and have better people around you.
Yeah, it's not like gonna fucking hurt yourself like by telling them that like listen, you're an asshole. I want you to know that.
It's not gonna hurt your fucking 2 million followings. Like, oh, you don't like me, I don't
I'm gonna cancel you for that. Like, no, like it doesn't work.
Like, you're gonna unfollow. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping you, bro. Go follow Tony Lopez.
Go follow.
I'll get like
Tony
a comment
Lopez.
on a video like I'm unfollowing. Like, go for it, dude.
Go for it, bro.
Literally, who cares?
Convince everybody else to do it too. I'd love to see it.
And they think that like that's gonna hurt you. Like that's gonna I'm just gonna be an asshole and unfollow this guy just cause. But like at the end of the day, like you're not doing that for the followers.
Yeah.
Like you don't care, you know.
And it's like weird being like a TikToker like that because people automatically think you're an asshole just because you do that.
Yeah.
Like that like comes with it.
Assumptions.
Like, oh, big TikToker. Like I'm not fucking like that, dude. Like I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like
I feel like that's how I was like thinking, like, because I didn't know, like, like when you meet someone, like you don't know how they're gonna act.
Yeah.
And so like you guys are like cool. Like I'd hang out with you guys.
Right.
Like if we were closer, we'd probably be friends.
Exactly. If it wasn't a fucking
but
hour away.
that's what like what everybody famous says too. They're like, I'm so glad you're not like fucking cocky. And then sometimes they're like, bro, like this person was way too fucking cocky.
Just self-centered.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they did
self-centered.
shit,
like everything they do is based around fucking views and money.
Yeah.
It's just the persona that they created for themselves, man. It's just like what they're exposed to, I guess.
There's
like,
too many people that are actually like that. Like
I
you
know.
can't tell the difference.
It's
between
sad.
I mean, let's see, like in junior year, I used to be like a nobody. And then I got a small following on TikTok, and then I was like, okay, bet. And I thought then like that's what made me who I was. And so I kind of like made my whole life around all these numbers and views.
Yeah.
Like I never thought I was like better than anybody else, but I was like, damn, I'm kind of famous.
Well, I mean, like,
and then now like I know like nobody cared. Nobody viewed me like that. It's just like a mental thing.
had
like, nobody else cares.
Crazy. When you live in a place like Ohio, small town, not a lot of people, when you get all those numbers just handed to you, it's crazy. It's a slap in the face.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if we go to LA,
Like,
I'm trying to go to LA, dude. Like
everybody's so high profile there. Like,
Yeah.
you can't go to one party with someone that doesn't have hundreds of thousands of followers on any platform.
like, oh, how many followers you got, bro? 94K. You don't got 100K. You
Don't got enough.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be like that, dude.
and it's terrible and it's toxic, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
kind of blessed that we like grew up in Ohio because like Ohio's everyone's more spaced out and stuff. People are crabby for sure, and like I'm not saying Ohio's the best place to live in.
Yeah,
the
and
earth
people
or
don't
whatever.
understand social media. Like trying to explain it to like older people, they're like,
Yeah,
and you're just like, you don't understand what the
because
fuck
that didn't
I'm
exist in
saying.
there.
Like,
You didn't use
exactly.
social
Like,
media.
it's a completely
Get a
new
job.
way of life. Yeah.
Get a job. This is my job. No,
Like,
it's not.
My grandparents will be like, "You getting a job soon?" I'm like, "This is my job. This is what I'm doing." They're like, "What do you mean?" You're like, "You're making videos."
Because you couldn't make money doing this back then. Like this wasn't a thing.
This, to be honest, this wasn't a thing, 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, it all started off with Vine. Like all the Viners moved on
absolutely.
Vine Street in Hollywood, and they were getting crazy sponsorships.
Yep.
Like what was it? Logan or Jake Paul got a sponsorship for like $100,000 for one video with Coke, and that's just like
On a
it was-
Vine?
Yeah,
A 6-second video?
It was so new. These companies didn't know how to like handle it. They're
No,
like,
not at
how do we
all.
promote this? Like, what are the rates for this? Like, and
Right.
it's still kind of like you don't know.
Yeah.
Like companies are like, what should we pay you for this?
Well, companies usually pay you on like I feel like companies don't care how many followers you have. They care about how many views
How many people
you
are
get.
watching your content?
How many
Yeah,
people?
exactly.
If I give you 10 grand for a minute-long ad, how many people will see my ad?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But like big companies like finally started realizing that there is traction that comes from TikTok. There is traction that comes from YouTube or Instagram or whatever.
Because they've seen the influence, like the Life360 stuff, for example. That shows that like people on the app will listen and they'll actually do something if someone's telling them to do it. So like, why can't they do that with promotions and like marketing? Like, that's just how it is now. Like,
I feel like companies that aren't promoting to social media, like reaching out to
That's
kids
all
that like have
marketing
followers
nowadays.
like you guys. They're missing out on so much money.
it's like you were
So
saying about
much
like
more.
marketing in college, how it's
Yeah.
stupid now.
I listen to a lot of marketing podcasts, and all they're talking about is like, oh yeah, go to college for social media marketing.
Yeah,
Right.
like,
All
marketing's
this, like-
dead now. Like,
Normal marketing is all like that old textbook shit, billboards, whatnot.
Yeah.
And
Social
what do
media
marketers?
marketing.
What do marketers use? Social media.
exactly.
use
That's the newest form. Like, that's the latest and greatest that you're gonna get.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have
that's
to
how
be
to promote
licensed
to an audience.
You don't have to be licensed to like get people to see your shit. It's
Yeah.
just like kind of like throwing a rock.
Like people promoting music on TikTok. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Olivia
Yes.
Rodrigo.
yeah, exactly.
Nobody
like, shit
knew
like
who
that.
Olivia
Like,
Rodrigo was.
There was one guy. He made one viral song, and I don't even know if he's made any other songs, but he promoted it and it went viral. And then 2 weeks later, he used all the money and bought a fucking Benz,
Jesus.
G-Wagon,
Oh,
That's insane.
a G-Wagon.
Like,
2 weeks later,
2
and
weeks later.
he only has like one.
And you know
song.
that like Tiago dude? Do you know that guy who makes like TikTok audios?
I don't think I do know.
Like the one with like
Tiago.
that Margot lizard or whatever the fuck it was.
I think I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
They
don't
call
know
him
exactly.
Tiago or whatever, something like that. And
Like
he's
that
made-
illusion.
Yeah, like little songs like that, and he has over like 1 million videos with the song. Like,
He does.
If I
like,
heard
the-
it, I'd
all-
probably recognize.
Yeah.
He does
I'll
like
pull it
he
up.
does like beats.
I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Like he takes like songs and then does like puts a little anime voice.
I'm
in the
100%
back.
sure
Does
yeah.
a little
I feel like
Probably.
tinkle beats.
I'm curious to see how much money you can get from like
is
making
not it.
like the songs in TikTok.
Too much.
Honestly,
Really?
yeah. Like take the one guy that wrote Fast 400
Oh,
on the
yeah,
dash.
yeah.
Like that guy's big now. He makes a bunch of audio that goes
Like
viral
this
on
song,
TikTok.
this song.
Yeah,
That guy.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is his Spotify right here. And keep in mind, he promoted everything on fucking TikTok. He has 839,000 monthly listeners. Top song, that's his top song, has 70 million views. Or
Wow.
streams, whatever. Then 47, then 11, then 10. Like all in the millions, just like
Yeah.
all from TikTok. And he's making
Wow.
so much
Back
money
to the
from that.
power of TikTok.
Exactly.
Man. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I feel like TikTok is the best way of promotion to anyone under the age of 26.
Probably. I mean, even if you're
people
older.
like my
yeah.
dad, I'll see my dad scrolling on the couch on TikTok. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy, like
Yeah,
whatever. Like
My dad got TikTok
yeah,
too.
he got the app just to like watch my content, make sure I'm not posting any like weird shit.
Yeah.
And now I just see him like scrolling on it. He's like watching videos, and he'll like send me some or like show me like, have you seen this TikTok? I'm like, you're on TikTok now? Like you're actually like watching them. Like it's funny.
It's so funny when you
Yeah.
see our parents like getting on that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
One
Oh.
like you were saying earlier, they like that they have no idea. They don't understand.
They will
man.
still get so invested in it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they
for
will
sure.
sit there and they'll. I can't put it down.
And you
I don't
still
know
got to
what
be
to do.
careful to like some extent with like colleges and stuff.
Right,
like you don't
right.
want to be posting like
Yeah.
weird shit. like-
Absolutely. You have to have your boundaries and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Because
Well-
although TikTok is like good for getting promotions out and everything,
Yeah.
one video can destroy your whole career.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Like one wrong turn and you're
Like that Dessa Barrett girl accidentally threw it back to like that one
Oh,
like
yeah.
religious song.
Yeah, and she didn't know. Like that's not like
She was
I
just
get
trying
that
to
it's
be funny.
bad.
It was like
it's
something
a
out of the
bad thing to
Quran.
do, but like if you don't know, like you just need to get like educated on it. Like you shouldn't be like fucking shunned from society
Right.
if you do that, not even knowing what it is. Like
Right.
She definitely was just like on her free page. Oh, this sounds cool.
Yeah,
Let me
exactly.
shake my ass.
that's why
to
I'm
it.
glad I don't have like a 100 million follower like account because like Charlie, every move she has to watch so carefully. Like get canceled for saying one wrong thing.
Right.
Like,
Or
that's
did you guys
crazy.
see how Addison got canceled for saying hi to Trump?
Yes,
Oh,
I did in the
yes.
Nelk voice video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
was
a fucking president.
It's
Like,
insane.
what do
The
you want?
president.
I feel like
Who
it was kind of
cares?
Nelk's fault for going, oh my gosh, Addison is.
Yeah.
They definitely
Fucking cancel her right here.
they made
right
it
here.
such a bigger deal than it actually was.
I
Yeah.
swear. If you guys want to hear more about cancel culture, watch our first episode, but continue.
I think we have a really long podcast going
Yeah,
on.
we do.
That's true.
So-
I
We'll
hate
probably put it
to
out soon.
Okay, so here's what, because I want to talk about more shit. This is so
I
much
know.
fun. So we're gonna switch over to audio only. So this is going to be it for the YouTube video on YouTube. If you want to hear the rest of this, go ahead and go onto Apple or Spotify at Addicted. You can see our last video, and as well as this video, there's going to be some exclusive content on there.
And go ahead and remember to like and subscribe, and go give WowDrew a follow on TikTok and his buddy Danny. It was a pleasure talking to you guys, but we're going to switch over to audio only. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe and like, and we'll see you next Thursday.
See ya.